Good morning, everybody. It's time for another delicious edition of Texas Oatmeal, and it's a beautiful day here in the great state of Texas. Sun's coming up. It rained last night, so the ground might be a little bit wet. I don't know where this water's coming from because it's not on the other side, so probably just somebody's sprinkler. So we're taking the Vanderhall because I've been gone for a week or so and I haven't driven it, and it's time to drive the Vanderhall. So yeah, here we go. Well, some of the problems you have in a Vanderhall that you don't typically have in another car. One of them is when you try to leave your neighborhood, you go the way you always go, you run into this problem. All that water. So I couldn't come out that way. Had to go around, find a different way out. Vanderhall problems. I love it. Okay, so I'm not exactly sure where I left off. I started filming this video the other day and got up, did the intro, and that was like Monday. It's now Thursday, 4th of July actually, and I just kind of can't remember exactly what I did on Monday already. I've slept a couple times since then. But anyways, I thought I'd go ahead and update everybody on what I've done to the Vanderhall. Last week, this week, whatever. I was actually out of town last week at Barrett-Jackson, and that has a lot to do with one of the upgrades that I did to the Vanderhall. So anyways, let's get right into it. The biggest upgrade I did was this luggage rack. It is made by Open Motorsports. You get in contact by them by sending an email to openroadmotorsports@gmail.com. I'll link that in the description below. But this little luggage rack is a really simple design, just bolts on right here. 2 bolts hold it on with these clamps. The clamps have some rubber pads in between them so you don't scratch this or clamp directly to it. You've got a little cushion there. Super easy, super simple. You know, just got some bungee cords here to hold this on. Throw those out of the way. You can take, this is my cover that I have for the car. It's a Covercraft cover, so it's a little bigger. It covers literally everything. It's actually made for a slingshot. Fits well enough, and it was only $100 on Amazon. But I've been rolling around with this just down in the, floorboard of the passenger seat, and I didn't like that. So when they had these come out, I was the first one to get one. I was going to use it to go down to Houston, but ended up not going to Houston. Either way, I love this thing. I think it looks cool. I actually had another guy on the forums say that I need to embroider a parachute on here, which I think is pretty funny to go with the aircraft theme. So I might even do that. I don't know. But yeah, super simple. It bolts on like that. They give you this block to slide underneath there when you're installing it so that it'll hold it up at the right level so that you can, install it by yourself. That was super easy. And yeah, I love the look of it. It doesn't touch anything, kind of just floats there. Gives you access to the fuel there. And then they make a bigger one that actually makes a big U around the fuel cap that I think is $450 or $495 or something. I'm not sure. I'll correct that on the screen. And then, yeah, I went to Barrett-Jackson last week. That's actually where it was, which is why I didn't upload a video, which is why I haven't done that much to this thing. But when I was at Barrett-Jackson, the Factory 5 team that was there, Factory 5 makes replica Shelby Cobras that are awesome and amazing. They're $20,000, and then you still have to install your own engine and running gear and everything, but they're badass. And they make a couple other little kit cars that are like their own design, like an old 30s style truck. They make like a supercar looking thing, and then another classic like roadster hot rod. Anyways, they use some wind wings on their car at their windshield, like some of the old, vintage cars have on them. And I wanted a set for this. I heard there was a set made by gads.com or something. I couldn't find them on their website. A couple of guys have them. Maybe some of you guys that watch this video have them. And they're neat, but they're, I don't know, $40 or $60 or something. I don't know. The Factory 5 people hooked me up on their hinges, on their hardware to make theirs. And this is how it turned out. So these are their hinges. And what I like about this that's different from the ones that people are already using is these are adjustable. Now, I don't know if I'll ever adjust that, but I think it's awesome that I can, because why not? This hardware looks really nice with that chrome finish on it, and I cut my own plastic because I wanted to make it exactly fit where I wanted this to go, obviously, but the Factory 5 ones are real tall, and it was going to look funny to me, and their position of where their bolts are for their clamps is 8 inches apart, and that was going to put it up at the windshield, and clearly that wasn't going to work. So to keep this real simple, I clamped it onto a piece of aluminum with a spacer and a longer bolt. That's it. I cut the aluminum, I bought longer hardware and a plastic spacer, and bolted this all onto the plastic that I cut and drilled. Cut it on the bandsaw, sanded it off with a belt sander, and made 2 of them in like an hour last night or something. So I haven't had time to even check this to see if it does anything, because I did it last night. It's the next morning when I'm filming this, because in my neighborhood at night right now, because it's the 4th of July, even last night people were shooting off fireworks all night. So I tried to record the video, and every time I spoke there was a huge loud boom in the background right outside my garage from the neighbors shooting off fireworks, which is awesome when you're going to go watch fireworks. Not good for shooting a video for YouTube. So that's really it for this week. Like I said, I was out of town, so I didn't have a lot of time, obviously, to do anything, and then I came right back in, had to start going to work, this week. But I'm off for the next few days, so hopefully I get some more time to do some things for the Vanderhall. I don't even know what I've got to do other than, hope the guys give me a sweet roll hoop thing to tie in and make a top for it, because I'm still waiting on the top. Still haven't had a chance to get those guys to work on it, because they were super busy at their shop when I went by there. Hopefully they can do it. They find some time to do it. If not, I might have to go with somebody else, because I want a top. Really, I'm halfway through the summer, so maybe I don't need a top this year, but I'm still going to push forward and try to get it. So yeah, that's it. We're going to take it out for a spin. I'll throw a quick little update in here for that after I film that, and we'll see you guys next time. Peace.